All right, good morning. We're gonna let the birds out just a few minutes late, but it's a beautiful day before a storm's coming. Let's get them out. Jeez. What are you guys doing? All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you're at. Just let the birds out. They've been flying like every other day due to the weather. We got a storm coming in tonight, so we got them out. They did not fly yesterday. They always kind of do poor when they get a day off or the routine breaks. Really flying over here today. I do not like that. And they go low. They're everywhere today. Yeah, they're flying up. When they come this way, they're coming a couple feet off the ground. It drives me crazy. We moved, here, we'll show it. We'll start over here today. Let me put this down. So we cleared this area out, and now we just have our hen 6 ones alone right now. I cleared it all out. So I took Shadow out and her youngsters. It's blurry, sorry. And she's ready for the next cock for her, which will be one of my sons off my stud cock, because my stud cock, my main breeding guy, he's gonna go down here to who we paired with last year, real nice so far. She's just actually finishing up with these guys, but I took her mate out, and so now we'll have. So before we had a father up here and a son down here breeding the 2 hens. And the same thing, we'll have the father actually down here and one of his sons up here. And that's just me trying to create families. You know, I'm trying to find new cousins for ones I already have to breed with. Just trying to make a line, a family of my own. And so there's one really nice blue bar in there. The blue bar right there on the left handles very nice. Again, just giving them a couple days, and then they get their new matings. So birds didn't fly yesterday. We'll see how well they do today. The weather's been pretty up here. We have a storm coming tonight, so get them up early today and put away before the storm comes. So here are 161s. Oh, you can't see them. I'll have to go in. So I moved 161s, youngsters, and shadow over here. And they're out here. And they're being fed by all the other birds in here. And that's always a good sign. These boys, I fear they're starting to fight. My trio that's raising these youngsters. So, like, yeah, his waddle's getting all messed up. They just started fighting a couple days ago after getting along. But here's some babies. We're gonna get bands on these guys today. They just grow so fast. So some of these babies will go, like I said, to that fertility race, and I'll send them to Craig, my handler, that I choose. And then some of them are gonna go to that new Maricopa race, or new to me. It's like 3 years old, the California Challenge in Maricopa. So a couple of these will go there, a couple of them there. We just had a hatch up here. These guys are growing quick, even when I was worried about this one. Thought it was small and feisty. So here's one of the new youngsters I brought over. I just did this 2 days ago. And I think I'm gonna make a whole video on just showing you the 4 siblings from Shadow and 161, and then the 4 siblings of my Ogden racer and my best breeding hen. So it's a total of 8 birds that are all related. There's Shadow now in here. And there's his half brother I just got, actually. Youngsters are finding their way out. Oop. Again, I think being out in the sun is real good for them. Fresh air. So birds have been flying just about 10 minutes. And then last time they flew, they only did 25, I think. Love when you can hear them. It's quiet enough up here you can hear their wings getting it. Again, so I like to, at the 45-minute mark, take this off and they come in if they'd like. Lately, they've been landing a little earlier because of every other day flying. I think just their routine's not the same, so it messes them up. But they're up today, 12 minutes so far. Again, I don't flag them, I don't push them, I don't throw nothing at them. I just move them out the loft, and they could decide what they want to do. Of course, we always got a couple that mess around. We're getting fertile eggs over here. Here's my best breeding cock. He's bred 2 different prize winners with 2 different hens. Both were checks. So I just thought I would give him a third different hen before giving him back to his main hen from last year. Also a check. I don't know if you can see him. Hey man, nice to see you. I don't know if you can see this guy. He's vibrating. And he's just full of vitality. I don't know what they call that, but it's the motor. He's just, man, he idles at 60. Look at it. Man, all are welcome here, man. You don't have to ask. If it's on, you come hang out. So the cock I'm gonna pair next to 161's right here in the corner, trying to call a hen. He's gonna go right into this area here. So then he'll be on top, his dad will be on the bottom, and this is his dad right here. He's not the most dominant cock, but he handles very good. Again, so here's a son of this guy over here. He has the same motor. He's always revving. His wings are vibrating always. Vitality, I think some call it. Call it what you want. So that's a son. He's got 3 sons over here. He's got that one, the one on the nest bowl in here. So this one's a prize winner. This one's a prize winner. And he was really good. He's never hit on the right day. So 3 sons in here. Yeah, Terry. It's a nice day today. We got a storm coming tonight. Yesterday it was a little cold and windy, but I'm a SoCal boy, so if it's just in the 40s, I'm a little too cold. Yeah, it's very nice today here. They say a storm with snow coming, but we'll see tonight. Birds have been up 16 minutes. Again, we like them to go 45 for anyone tuning in. Even though it's nice, Tara, I still got my wood stove going. Keep it in the 70s in the house. Again, babies are finding their way out. By babies, just mean youngsters for this year. I like for them to come out, sit out here in the sun. This bird handle's very nice. Oh, we look away for a second. Some of the team lands on the roof. They've been doing that lately. I don't know what that's about. Again, they did that last time they flew. They only flew for a little and then land. But I don't mess with them. They might take back off. So let's go get some bands for these babies here. So we need 2 there. These ones are still a little too young. You don't want to wait too long, but you don't want to put them on too early. So I think we just need 2 for today. So again, this is the daughter of my best breeding hen with the import cock. Let's go grab 2 bands. Go on, boy. Let me see if I could just set you down for a sec with the birds in the aviary. Again, I don't like this splash too much on the end right here in front of us. I just wish he had more muscle. All right, got the 2 bands. Let's band the babies. I got 2 bands, and then I grab a little feather There's always a feather around in a pigeon loft. But that way it's soft. Helps you get it over their leg, their little toes. We've got 14531. 14532 we're gonna go on. Okay. Let me show you a little. That's what I do with the feather. All right. Just fits right there. Just I'll pull it out. And I think it's the perfect size when you just need to help the toe out a little bit. They usually won't fall off from this point. Again. Jesus. Feisty mama. Hopefully they got a little of that in them. So she actually is a granddaughter as well of my best breeding cock on one side. So just got my two best breeding cocks, I think, on both sides. 1154 and then my no band. So that'll be these guys. They'll have that plus the import blood in them because that's what the dad is. Couple days longer, we'll ban these guys here. And I was hoping to see, more growth or fuller crops with three birds feeding. They're about normal though. So. Still got some time on these ones. It's due for a cleaning up here. Let me grab this one, handle him. I think this is one of the new ones. This is one of the new ones I brought over from Shadow 2 days ago. They all have a really nice eye. Nice head to beak. This one's a little deeper keeled, I guess they would call it. A little skinnier, longer, but handles still soft feathers. Keels, maybe a little more than 4 finger. Has a nice step. It's got the strong back where the tail goes down a little bit. I like that better than up. I don't like up too much. I like straight or down. This one, some birds are a lot more stiffer. This one's a little more pliable in the hands, not as stiff. I'm impressed with all 8 of the birds that are like the Shadow and my best breeding hen and 161 and his son. One 4512. Not bad. Here's the nestmate. A little better, I think. Not as long. Fix her up. Just got brought over. Still getting fed by all the parents. Or just all the other birds. There's 2 birds in here that feed all the youngsters. This is what I like, this kind of bird. More than the one I just showed you. The one I showed you, just a lot more long. Very light. Tail stays more in one spot. I like when they just lay in your hand. Not too big of a neck. Just saying things I notice about them. I'll come out here and handle them every day like this too. This one's calmer. Kind of just lets you do whatever. Some people like to fight. I don't. I think if a bird's calm and can do well, that's good too. You know, I don't care to pull on their beak. You see a lot do that. You know, don't care for that. Again, I try to handle all the youngsters every day, and I'll change my mind between 2 that I like the best, you know. But these ones I'm starting to like a lot. I want them all similar. That's, I think, important. They'll look very similar. Oh yeah? This one's clicking over here. So these 2 actually are not any of my blood. They are the Cocoa or the Bob Bostwick gene strain. So I've gotten a lot of average with them. This pairing I don't think I've done, so I wanted to see what these 2 would do. I like when a pair picks the highest spot they can and make a nest. I think I kept maybe 3 of those birds at the Bob Bostwick burbs, and here's the 900 and the 1000. I think is the pedigrees. AU 900, and then one's like AU 1000 or something. And again, these on one side, their great grandparent was so it'd be like a great would be a Gannus blood. Always seems to do okay. We'll see. I think the birds got spooked back up. They've been out 30 minutes. Yeah, they got back up. Something spooked them. Here they are. I do want to get this blue bar. I really like. She's going to jump up into the first place of the 8, I think, between her and her uncle. But she's down here. I want to get her and handle her. Let me set you down. Again, thanks for stopping in. I know I just try to do this every day, every other. Just like a walkthrough. That way everyone can see the growth rate every day of things and how every day is a little different with the loft flying. But let me go grab that new hen or that little blue bar I like a lot. into the light over here. Here's a little blue bar. I think she's gonna be my favorite so far. I like when they naturally keep their head low. You can feel when they keep it low like that. I don't want them sticking their head all up high. She's nice and rant, just, you know, an old timer told me, I don't know if this is rude, but he told me it needs to feel like a woman's breast, and that's what this one feels like. You know, best way to describe it for the guys. Very soft. Probably the softest one I've bred this year. And the feathers, everything about this bird is soft. She's probably just ready to come from the loft. I like the round when the feathers flare out like that. Just all their eye colors are about to show, are starting to come in. You can see development at least. Looking around, smart. Looking up already. Really like this bird. I'll go get its nest mate. I don't think it's as nice, but it is very nice. There are two very nice ones. This one, just a little better. Let me go grab the nest mate. I'll be right back. All right, we got the nest mate. Come along. Birds have been up. It took maybe a 5-minute break and got spooked back off. So they've been out 35 minutes. Here's the nest mate. Again, I don't think handle's as nice as the last one. Still doesn't like to be handled. These are fresh to me, handling them just the last couple days. Just like to look at the steps. Not as soft feathers as the nest mate. Kind of handles like the mom. The mom doesn't handle the best, but drops good genes. See, this one sticks its neck up a little more, but is aware. I don't think you have to pull their beak for them to show you they don't want to be handled. So it handles like its mom. Mom kind of, see, I don't know if you can see this, its tail comes up just a smidge right here. So that's kind of a trait, I think, from its mom. Not I think, I'm pretty sure. But still, the mom flew really well. It breeds really well. Again, these guys just need a couple more days with their mom. Yeah, Ghost, I spend a lot of time with them. Like I said, I try to handle all the youngsters every day once they're a certain age. And like I said, I change how much, which ones are my favorites, all the way probably till I send them. Yeah, this one handles so much like its mama. So you can see his butt come up just a smidge. That's okay. Got nice muscle. Again, you just want them. Yeah, the bands around the legs help, but when you spend enough time with them, you could probably hold them in the dark and tell who they are. They all have their own personalities. And I'm only working with certain birds, so I know I don't breed 100, so I get real personal with each one, and that's how I tell who's who. But yeah, the bands help when you're new to the game. That helps. But again, you need to go out and handle. Everyone, I think, needs to handle their birds more and more, or someone's like, as often as possible. You need to handle as many birds, and you'll start feeling who's different, who's better than who. I think the birds want to land soon. I'm going to set us back here in case they do. Let me go put this little check back. Handles and looks just like her mama. Maybe they don't want to land. So in 5 minutes, we'll take the trap off right here, and they can go in if they choose. It's kind of getting overcast. There is a storm coming, so I'd like them to do what they need to do and get in. Oh, that's cool. Bred some parrots, huh? Yeah, when it comes to selective breeding any animal, I think we just need to study, look at them as often as possible, handle them as often as possible. So 3 of these birds related. Here's our, again, just not loaded with muscle. Yep. What kind of parrots? Like those big macaw or whatever Yeah, I'm not a fan of needles either. That's why I have no tattoos. Someone's making some noise over here. Who is it? Here's our dude. Oh, that's cool. A Siberian parrot. It's cold there, isn't it? I don't know nothing. I'm a half-wit. I went to public school. Oh, Serbian. My bad, man. Yeah. American public school. Not the brightest. Yeah, storms are brewing, it looks like. It was nice and blue skies. Now we're starting to get the overcast. That's cool. Yes, these are my race team for the old bird season coming up here. So they'll race here in California, and I'll race with the Bakersfield team. So there's maybe 28 flying right here. Actually, maybe a little less because I do notice these two landed, and my guy here never flies. But we're coming up on the 45-minute mark, so I'm gonna set you guys down for a sec. Let's get our top off here. Again, this is like their signal. If they wish, they can come in. If not, they can fly around. I don't like them to do more than an hour. I think it like frays their feathers. 45 is a good amount. Let me get this off right here. Do you have racing pigeons in that area, Ghost, wherever you're at? Set you down just real quick in case they let a rooster get you, man. Picking up some altitude. They're going a little higher. Usually means maybe a hawk around. Maybe the red tails are coming out. Not seeing them. But that's cool. Yeah, I like to hear that there's pigeon races all around the world. I mean, I know there is, but I like to hear it. I was hoping the birds would come in for They'll land in here soon. I'd like to get that on video. Yeah, when I was a youngster, a rooster came at me too. I think they like to mess with us kids when we're younger. I think the birds are thinking about landing. They're thinking about it. Here we go. Whoa, maybe not. They're gonna go on the roof. Come on. Let me grab their food. Again, I just feed a barley mix. Come on, guys. Still want to fly a little bit longer. Come on. Come on, come on. So again, we just got our barley mix. 3 parts barley, 2 parts 16%. Probably actually have too much in here. I won't give it all to them. I will give a little extra because it is a storm coming tonight. So I want them to, they can eat all the way until they perch tonight. I'm no master when it comes to feeding though. I just noticed barley started helping them out. Roy, what's going on, man? Birds are out, starting to get cloudy. No, I won't cover anything. I leave it as is. When this storm's not going to be as cold as some in the past. I have in the past covered it, but I don't think as long as they don't get wet, that cold don't bug them. And I think it makes some of the babies a little stronger when they're bred in the cold weather. Yeah, even if the clouds are coming in, but it's still beautiful. Yeah, it looks like there was a red tail up there. I see it now, flying away. That's why they gained a little. Yeah, maybe they come now. Yeah, go. Yeah, as long as they don't get wet and cold, they're good. I always think that people, not the pigeon, but I mean, people use down comforters out of feathers, so feathers keep us warm. I'm sure they're fine. Here they come. There you go, guys. No one's huffing and puffing. Let me go put their food in there, see if they all trap in. Come on, let's go. Come. Come on. Come, good birds, come. Good birds, come. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Oh, clumsy. Roy, how you doing? What's the weather like up there? You're not too far from me. Come on, guys. Come on. So this check that's on top literally likes to be the last one in every time. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. And let's see now. See, always the last one in. Yeah, that's how it was for the snow. We were supposed to get snow. No snow. Now it's snow tonight. Come on, bud. This is another. He's a alpha prize winner from my best stud cock. All white toenails. And he's funny. Oh, every day he's got his own. He goes, always the last one in. Let's go see him now. Yep. He likes to make sure everyone's in, Ghost. I don't know what, he's like a supervisor or something. I don't know what this is about, but always has done that since he's been out. Here's the two I don't care for. So if I bred 10 babies so far. This is one I don't care much for. And this one. I don't like how his feathers look. Feather quality's poor on him. I think. Again, I'll probably just fly him here at the loft. Everyone's in. Good birds. Finally got some grit coming. I had to just break down an order from Chewy. Should be here today. Got the good stuff coming. Just been using oyster shells. Tired of that. They need something else. So broke down. Got a big old 40-pound bag of the good stuff coming. Yeah, Ghost, you really want them to listen. It's you got to let them do what they want, but then when it comes time, you want them to listen. Kind of like children. I think you got to let children go, a little bit, and then let them know when it's time to come home. But this is from me. I come out every day with them. I don't let. When I first started, I'd let them out and I walk away. And I don't think that is a good fancier. I think you need to be watching your pigeons. So I made that adjustment over the years. And you really get to learn each pigeon too. All their little personalities. Big dog here. They say the camera adds 10. But for him, it adds 20, I think. I've been at this a little over 8 years. But still a newbie, I feel like. Just because I focus on the one loft racing, I don't club race too much. Just a couple races a year. This big guy here, he for the last 2 seasons has gotten hit by a hawk at 200 miles. But he gets away. I think he's too big for the Cooper, like the claw. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Yeah, he's a little large, but his eye is beautiful. This is the one red I have. He's a good bird. I'm curious to see how he'll do this season in Old Birds. So again, since it's going to be cold tonight, chance of snow, just a cold storm. Gave him extra today. Yeah, this red guy here, this cock, his mom came home from a race torn apart by a hawk as well, and she passed away years later. She was actually one of the first birds I raced, and maybe on her second year she got hit by a hawk hard, but still flew home, and I like that. Yusef, how you doing? Glad to hear you. There's lots of folks out there with pigeons. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check that out, Roy. I got my second round, getting ready for the second round youngsters. Switching pairings and stuff, so maybe I'll send some there. Oh yeah, pigeons are tough. They have awesome healing. They can heal. I don't know if it's something we forgot over evolution or something, but these guys can heal from some of the worst wounds I've seen. I've seen where they're eating and drinking and it's coming out their chest and they'll heal from that. That's cool. You're racing over there in Morocco. That's awesome. What distance do you guys fly out to over there? All my birds are built for 300 to 400 miles. That's what the one loft racing is. Do you guys have that there? The one loft racing? I feel you, bro. I've heard that. That's all right. Every day, fresh water. They love it. So when they eat, they immediately will drink the fresh water. Oh, that's all right, Yusuf. Do you guys have, I guess, club racing in Morocco, or both? The one loft racing. I don't know how I could say that. I wonder what there's other OLR racing. That's all right, Yusuf. Just glad to hear you got pigeons over there, man. Make sure to get the top perch. They always like to fight for the top perch. Wonder what number he is. Yusuf, I don't have Instagram. I just have this and Facebook now. I tried to stay away from as much social media as possible. Again, like to do this every day, every other. So if you do like the lives, daily walkthrough, hit the little bell so you're notified when we go live. We're gonna wrap it up here in a couple minutes. I gotta get to doing real estate stuff. Probably time to freshen up the lavender. Keeps bugs away and just keeps it fresh. Makes it kind of smell like laundry, fresh laundry with this fresh lavender. Or not fresh, but dried lavender. You come in, you squeeze. It's like potpourri for the pigeons. Yusuf, you have a good day, and maybe we'll see you in the next day or two. I'm going to skedaddle, everyone. Thank you for stopping in and watching the birds with me. Hit your little bell if you like these, and we'll talk to you next time. Have a good day. Bye, Ghost.